Hey everybody, our verse today comes to us from Genesis chapter 1, verse 27. And it says, "So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them." What's your most valuable possession? Is it a piece of technology like a phone or a gaming system? Is it your car, or maybe it's something more sentimental? Something that was given to you as a gift by someone you love. Whatever it is, whatever is your most valuable possession, I want you to visualize that right now. Think about that. What feelings does that gift evoke for you? What feelings does it bring about? Why is it so valued? What would you feel like if it was suddenly taken from you, or you just didn't have it anymore? Now, I want you to go read chapter 1 of Genesis, verses 26 and 27. We just did our 27 on our verse, but go back and read verses 26 and 27, because in that passage, we're nearing the end of the creation account in Genesis 1. And before he's finished, God made Adam and Eve, and there's a couple of things to note here as he makes Adam and Eve. First, as verse 27 says, we are made in God's image. There is no other part of God's creation that can claim that. Nothing else can be said to be made in God's image except you and me, except humans. And thus we're unique in a very, very special way, right? In this aspect, we're unique. And it also hints to our extreme value to God. While all of God's creation is beautiful, no doubt, and amazing and wondrous, humans are the crowning achievement of God's creative work. Also, if you look a little further down in the passage, you see that when God looked back at all creation, when he looked, he always said it was good. When he looks at us, when he looks at humans, he says it was very good. He pronounced it very good. He was pleased. You know, we could be guilty of having a low opinion of ourselves sometimes, right? When we make mistakes or do dumb things or miss opportunities, or just sometimes act like dorks and we don't know why, we can be our own worst critic. We don't necessarily, well, maybe we don't like the way we look, the way we talk, or maybe even the way we feel, and we can get down on ourselves, right? The fact of the matter is, though, that God loves you immensely. He created you. He created me in his image. And nothing else was. You were made in his image. You were created with himself in mind. And those times when we get down on ourselves, I want you to think about that. Think about that you were made in God's image. And just like we talked about in class last night, not only did he make you, but he also saved you. He loved you enough to make you, and he loved you even more to save you, to save me, to save us from ourselves.